It says 7:15. It says 7:15 right there, right? But we're gonna pour the coffee. Let the coffee settle in. Good morning, DARPA. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. I know I talk loud. I got to lower my voice a little bit. It's just something that I do. So some people say, Stiggs, when you talk so loud, I got to lower the volume. What do you want me to do? Now, before we go live, before we get deep into this, we're going to do an internet speed check, and that's going to tell me. All right. Boom. We are. Wow. We got some internet today, guys. We are 78, 80. Whoa. We should stream beautifully today, guys. 80 on the download. We're 80 on the download and 5 on the upload. So we should be good. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Edwin. How are you? Nice to see you. Arms, nice to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's start off with this right here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
It's the Tommy Stiggs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. All right. Thank you to the Wiretap guys for that wonderful, wonderful introduction. I do appreciate that. It is amazing. It is amazing, and I do love it. So let's go. I'm gonna talk a little bit. All right. We're gonna talk a little. Let me see what I got here. Where are we? Where are we? Okay, we're right here. Let's go with that. All right. Let's go on camera for a minute. Let's go on camera. Well, let's put the right glasses on. Let's do that first. We're gonna talk a little bit. I got 2 Sinatra songs today. All right. I got 2 Sinatra songs today. Come Fly With Me. Come Fly With Me, and You're Nobody Until Somebody Loves You. Now, depending on my workflow, listen to me, guys. YouTube is secondary. You all know this. So if I get calls or I gotta go, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta pay for groceries, gas, electric, rent, cars, everything. First, we have a little bit of coffee. Okay. Come Fly With Me, and You're Nobody Till Somebody Loves You. 2 great songs, 2 incredible songs. Okay, I'm going to read a little bit because I don't know what I'm doing. My research says, and I could be corrected, I would never say I'm right. I'm never that confident. I'm never that arrogant. I'm never that ignorant. Like I said 1,000 times, if I wasn't there, I don't know for a fact. If you weren't there, you don't know for a fact. My research says, and my pledge to you is that I'm not going to give you perfection. I can't do it. I'm a regular guy with a microphone and a camera and a couple of computers over here. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. Okay? That's what we got over here. So Come Fly With Me. I'm reading a minute right here, okay? Come Fly With Me, released in 1958 on Capitol Records, though. Capitol Records on an album titled after the song, Come Fly With Me. Great song. Great jam. NJ Wise Guy. Hello, Osada. Very nice to see you. Let me have another sip of coffee before we keep going. We are continuing Sinatra Month. Proclaimed here. Named right here on December 1st, 2002-3. Put that in your wallet. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm calling this Sinatra Month. I'm going to just go with it. It is what it is. Come Fly With Me, released in Mike F. If you're here, hello, Mike F. Maureen, please come back. We miss you dearly. Come Fly With Me, released in 1958 in Capitol Records on an album titled after the song. Oh, this is interesting. In the first ever Grammy Awards, the inaugural show for the Grammy Awards, Come Fly With Me was a nominee. It was nominated. Come Fly With Me was nominated in the first ever Grammy Awards. But he lost. He lost to Velarde. Velarde. Ne Blue de Pinto de Blue. If you know that song, Velarde. I don't think the Dean Martin version, but anyway, it lost to the album that had Velarde on it in the first ever Grammys. 1959, they did that. But he didn't go home empty handed, okay? Although he didn't win for that song or that album of the year in the first in the first Grammys, he did not go home empty handed. Yeah. You're getting more. They're getting them. All the wrenches are coming back, Stallion. Don't sweat it. Just slow and steady. Slow and steady. I can't go into the phone right now, and I can't give back the wrenches on here. I did a short show yesterday where I started to put the wrenches back, Italian style, and I cleaned house. So, Come Fly With Me did not win. Did not win in the inaugural, the first one. The first one, okay? But he went home with, look what he went home with. He went home. Guess what Sinatra went home with on the first ever Grammy Awards? Not a song, artwork. Artwork on his own album. He went home with a Grammy for the best artwork on his own album. He didn't go home with it on his own song. Okay. On an album cover of Only the Lonely. He got the Grammy for art director on his album called Only the Lonely and did not go home with that song. Hello, Arlene Marlino. If anybody doesn't have a wrench and you're showing yourself to be solid, you will get a wrench. You will get a wrench. I cleaned everything out. Arlene, I can't see if you have a wrench. I can't see if Edwin has a wrench. I just can't see it because, as Edwin says, I'm not in the YouTube chat. I'm on the StreamYard. So please be patient with me. I had to do a little pressure test the other night, and it did work. Okay? It did work. So let's hear it. We're going to go with a little song here. We're going to go with it. We're going to go with a little Come Fly With Me. Okay, guys? Stick with me. Stick with this channel. Good things are coming. But don't get upset. Please don't get upset if you don't have a wrench. It's not really a big deal. You're all very important, and I will be fixing up the channel. I'm tightening things up. I'm cleaning house, tightening things up. Let's go with a little Come Fly With Me. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. All right. See, this part I might get a little copyright claim. That's why I wanted to give you the information. Ooh, baby. All right. Come fly with me, guys. Come fly with me, please, if you don't mind. I do appreciate you flying with me. Let me put my banner back up. It is Thursday morning, and we are here. And I want to welcome everybody back in. Hello, Jennifer. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Music therapy. Yeah, music is therapy. It is therapy now. Music can bring you up and it can bring you down, depending on what's going on in your life and what situations you had and what experiences you had. So today on YouTube, Gerard asks, what's going on YouTube? Okay, today you got me right here. A little coffee in the morning. I got chocolate on my brain because of Osada. Jennifer, we're happy to have you here. We're building up the social club. We had a good run. We're doing pretty good over here. I haven't checked my subs or anything. I've been busy making shows about nothing. Shows about absolutely nothing. Chocolate therapy. There you go. Right there. There's the chocolate guy right there. Osada Treats. I love it. Unbelievable. So today's lineup is long, okay? But only positivity. Only positivity. All right? Positive vibes only. Drama? Oh, no. I ain't going for it. And vouching for somebody on here? Oh, no. I don't know you good enough. I'm sorry. But overall, I don't know you good enough to vouch for your character, your criminal history, your criminal background, what you've been charged of, accused of, convicted of. I cannot vouch for you on here. Forgive me. Where I come from, we vouch for people, but you got to prove yourself. You don't get vouched for until you're proven. You got to prove yourself. It's kind of like when you get made into the mafia, the list goes around. Do you have a beef? What is your issue with such and such? Do your background research. see what's going on, know the knowledge. You may hear me promote another show. You may hear me say, well, this guy started this, but the list goes not as a man and not as a woman. I will vouch for your content, not as an individual, unless I get to know you very well. He's good at what he does. She's good at what she does. That's it. That is it. Never, never, never. Where I come from, vouching for somebody, that's a big thing. That's a big, big thing. Drama, they don't belong here. Tony Upbeats never disrespected me once. Does he still have a show? I don't even know. Hello, Tommy, the lifeboat. How are you? Thank you for waking up with me this morning. It is Thursday, 12/7/2023. In case, Tommy, you do get the days mixed up a little bit. Yes, Tommy, where we come from, an individual is vouched for. Mm-hmm. Now, listen. Here's ALV, right? I'm going to vouch for ALV. We know each other 50 years. We know each other 50. And he could call me a jag-off and this, that, and the other thing. Dean, do I've come to know very well. Todd Father, I've come to know very well. Personally, off of YouTube. Okay, you got it? You got it? You're not going to find a better judge of character. I'm going to take this right on my shoulder, and I'm going to give the same thing to ALV. And Mo, my friend Mo. You're not going to find better judges of character. Because where we come from, no matter what direction you went in, when you vouch for somebody, it's pretty big. So will I ever vouch for another content creator on YouTube? Absolutely not ever. It will not. I'll give you your props and say you're good at what you do, but that's it. But that is going to be it. That's all we're going with. And Tindu, I met Tindu in person. Look, we're doing regular life right here. What's our goal here? To get through these days. Listen, we're here to get through these days another 24 at a time. That's all we want to do. Can I vouch for Todd Father? The piece of paper went around. Can I vouch for Tindu? The piece of paper went around. Right? The piece of paper went around. Extensive conversations, talking on the phone, getting into some background stuff. Let's put it out there. Don't catch me like a fool. And I'm not going to have you get caught like a fool on my account. Don't vouch for me. Please don't vouch for me unless you know me well and I align with what you believe in. Don't vouch for me unless you are okay with the stuff that I have done in my past. Don't vouch for me because your crowd may be looking for a squeaky clean, never jaywalked individual. I'm not that guy. I'm not a wise guy, but I'm not that guy. So if you're preaching me to an educational class or the genre of dentistry, I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy. I know. I got you, Edwin. Yes, absolutely. I got you. Edwin's a mess. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm not that guy. Don't vouch for me. I align with like-minded people. And as I explained last night to Larry, now me and Tindu, as I explained last night to Larry, we started this thing together about 2 years ago and made a decision on what direction we're going. I don't know if we spoke about it or we just gave each other a wink in the chat or something connected. I can't explain it. There's no explanation to how myself and Tindu grew to where we are right now as co-content creators, right? But I think by the vibe in the chat, we know, all right, slow and steady, it's coming. I think we're going to align nicely eventually. And then fucking a year later, 2 years later, we meet at Big Paul Castellano's house. Who's going to do that? Right? So please don't vouch for me unless you know me and you're okay with me. Don't protect me We speak about this. Also, please do not defend me in another person's chat. No, it's okay. Let them do their thing. It's all right. It's all right. Let them do their thing. So that's the whole thing about the vouching for people on YouTube. No, I'm not going to do it. I don't know you. You see somebody come on screen, they look one way. 2 weeks later, they look totally different. That's not the person I vouch for. No. I'm sorry. I'm staying in my lane and it's working for me. Hello there, crazy purple shit stirrer you. So that's my thing. If anybody doesn't have wrenches right now, I do apologize. They will be reinstated. Seems I'm looking into that story on OG. There's nothing you can do. I know, Carmine. I'm just a little fucking aggravated. That's all. Ugh, Carmine, that one got me a little aggravated yesterday. That's my dear friend. He didn't even know it was up there. There is no need to be talking about other content creators unless it's in a positive context. Boom, from the educated man in the room. Bruce Cutler has spoken. Take that right to the bank. Put this in the wallet, Scott. As Edwin always says, put that in your wallet. I took everybody's wrench, crazy purple. There is no wrenches. Well, there's a few. If you were here last night, you would have got a wrench. You weren't here last night. Thank you for that. Thank you for the compliment. They're all coming back. I can't do it on the morning show. I got to get this show in, get this show out. The wrenches will return. You all know if you're here, you deserve a wrench, right? There's no shit stirrers in the morning show. But we had a little pressure test the other night. I cleared out all the wrenches and we're adding them back slowly. I can't go into my chat right now. I'm actually working on my cell phone, talking to you. Well, you know, that is what it is. Wrenches will be replaced by Uncle Thindu. Yes. So we're going to fix everything, guys. Give me time. Don't take it personal. If you are the person in here taking it personal, that you don't have a wrench, I don't think you belong here. If you take it personal, you know the man I am. I think I have proven myself. And you can do the background checks on me, research this, that, the other thing. You can do it all. I don't care. But you know the man I am. So I had to do a pressure test. I cleaned everything out. There's no offense to anybody. You should accept that and be okay with that. I will add them all back. I just can't do it on this show right at this moment. Because then I'm taken away from the show. And in the morning, work a call and I got to go. Hold on. I got to send a message. See? It's going to be a busy day in the YouTube world. Uh-oh. Oh, great. It's my godmother's birthday. All right. Okay. So that's where we go. I know you don't care about a wrench. Listen, unless you're going to use the wrench. Yep. Wait, Fancy Nancy is here. I didn't see Fancy Nancy. Hello, sister. How are you? Each person vouches for oneself. Gerard. Yes, Dindu has your back. Yeah, it's my godmother's birthday. God bless her. God bless my godmother. My cousin Gina, 18 years old, passed away. That's my cousin, my godmother's daughter. 18 years old. Ugh, one of the worst days in our family. My beautiful cousin Gina. She used to call me, no one wants to date me. Nobody wants to date me. I said, what do you mean? They know I'm your cousin. They stay away from me. I can't get boys. What do you mean, G? You're a pain in the ass. Go move down the shore. You're everywhere. You're everywhere. What do you mean, G? Well, they don't, I said, well, you do. That's our family. What can I do? Oh, gee, what am I going to do? It is what it is. Yeah, but I want to date somebody. I'm Tommy Stig's baby cousin. Yeah, you're damn fucking right. You're Tommy Stig's baby cousin. Ain't no motherfucker out here going to mess with you. I could tell you that right now. Yes, Carmine S. Absolutely. So that's the situation in the neighborhood. And I'm still here, right where she hung out, my baby cousin. God bless her departed soul. What a beautiful heart she was. She would be on the boardwalk in Seaside, and I'm at the show. I'm at the clubs. I'm at the clubs, either bouncing or hanging out at a club down the shore, down Seaside Heights, New Jersey. And she's at a house or on the boardwalk. Then it was okay. Then it was okay because she needed to have a little sense of security. All right, G, where are you? I'm at the boardwalk. I'll be at the no cell phones, I don't think. I'll be at the boardwalk. Okay, G, I'll be at Temptations or I'll be bouncing at Excess. I'll be around, I'll be in the neighborhood. But then it's okay in an environment like that. But in the neighborhood to find somebody to date, she had a problem. All right? That's what we do, Carm. And I'm not saying I'm anything to be afraid of or worry about. I'm just saying I may have had a little reputation in the neighborhood. I don't know. I don't know. You don't know your reputation until you hear other ones speak about it, right? Until you hear other ones speak about it. So the lineup today is, well, our topic was vouching for somebody, that which was a good topic. Carmela, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. Edwin, you guys all know what I mean. Cinnamon Girl, you know, vouching for somebody, right? Right? Even dating. If you don't want to go outside the neighborhood, outside the area or the culture, look, the lady friend I have, we keep company. She checked me out. I checked her out. This, that, the other thing. What's what? Did you know a woman called Joanne and her father? A woman, Joanne. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. See, here's what's happening to me, Carmine. I got to explain something very weird. What's happening with me? The age gaps are weird. Some people think I'm young. I'm 55. I'm young at heart, but I'm not very young. So, Carmine, I got these different things going on. Very weird. Because, believe it or not, you know, I know people's fathers, grandfathers. What neighborhood, if you want to say? What county? I don't know. I don't know. So, like I said last night to Larry, we got a 30-year age variation, right? And wow. No, you got to be careful with that stuff. There's no need for it. I'm not worried one bit, even right now. Okay. I got to think about that. From my neighborhood, the Rec House neighborhood? From the Rec Boys neighborhood, my neighborhood, we were the Rec Boys. As anybody that knows us, we were the Rec Boys. From my neighborhood, we were called the Rec Boys. There was the place called the Rec House. Broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the stairs, you know, they just don't care. Yeah. So no money, broken glass everywhere, Cadillacs driving around the neighborhood, and here's us, the Rec Boys, waiting to be called upon. What city was the restaurant? We're going good here. We're getting good things. You like that, Adam, last night? I'm not going to edit it. I'm going to leave it just how it was. Why edit? Adam, why edit? Well, thank you. Thank you, sir. Bloomfield. I got to think about that. I ran into a lot of people doing the shenanigans back in the day. And I so love this area, Carmine. I love it. I love being here. I was on Bloomfield Avenue yesterday. The Italian flag is still on the Italian colors are still on the building where Casa de Pizza was. What is that, 13th? If I'm correct? North 13th and Bloomfield Avenue. I think, no, Michelangelo's was 13th. I think 15th is Bloomfield. Uh-huh. Up and down. I was there yesterday. Grandmaster Flash reference. Yeah. Well, that was my neighborhood. Broken glass everywhere, cracked vials, fucking. It was a mess. Anyway. Okay, 9:30. Todd Father put his thumbnail up. That's what I was waiting for. We're looking for 2 more thumbnails. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. Very good. Yes. Yeah. 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 Well, listen, I came out of that and never touched it. I got into other things, but I never touched the stuff. Tommy, that stuff was right up in our grill, man. Right up in our grill. And I said, no, that's not for me. I saw the older guys going out to the clubs for the nights. They're popping pills down in Blackberry Brandy. Whatever. What were the pills back in the 70s, 80s? What pills were they? What pills were they popping, Griggs? I don't remember. They're down in pints of Blackberry Brandy, getting in the Cadillac and going out for the night. Okay, Tommy's live in 25 minutes. Stig, did you know Scars would play football at the stadium? What, City Field over here? City Stadium? Well, Scars had something going on in East Orange. Yeah, Quaaludes, I guess, yeah. I don't know, Gerard, I don't know. I wasn't taking this stuff. I was just a kid in the neighborhood watching everything happen. Watching brand new Cadillacs drive by with nobody going to work. My favorite car ever. 79 powder blue Coupe de Ville with white leather interior. Tommy, get in the car. Where? Wow, where are we going? We're going across town. Where are we going? I can't. I'm looking over the fucking thing. I can't see. Come on, take a ride. Vinny, Russell, Tommy. Vinny, Russell, Tommy, Jerry. Who else was on the corner? I'm not going to give the Knicks names because you're going to know. I'm not going to get into it. But, no, the 79 Coupe was not slant back. Well, maybe slant back, depending on what generation you're in. The slant back was the Seville slant, which I absolutely loved. That Seville slant back. I did like that car. But anyway, Vinny would say, come on, let's go. Oh, Jibs. Jibs would say, come on, let's go. We're going to, what? Okay, young man, go run into that store, pick up that bag. We got to go bake. And here we go. Back to the neighborhood. They drop me off. I hang at the corner. I turn on my boombox. I listen to some music. And that's the situation there. We lost a few guys in the neighborhood. But I was part of the Wreck Boys. Speed, yeah. Well, hey, that's what they did back then, The Wreck Boys was our neighborhood. It is what it is. Wouldn't change my upbringing for the world. The Seville with the slam, I never liked the tire at all, Vincent. I never liked it. Some people like that tire on the back. I never did. I liked the Seville slant back. I really did like that style, though. I did like that style. But all 8 cylinders. You hated the slant back? I liked the slant back, but I never liked the tire, ever. Why that tire? That's a show car, my opinion. That's just my opinion. That's for show. I'd never liked it. Never liked the tire on the back. I think it took away from the car because Cadillacs back then, stock, were beautiful. You drove it out of the showroom. You never had to do anything to it. You drove it out. They didn't have rims. They had wire wheel hubcaps. They were beautiful. You did not have to. 70s Eldorado. Dindo. You don't have to touch it, right? Out of the showroom, just like that. Stock. Those cars were beautiful. Yeah, I didn't like it, Gerard. It just took away from the look of the car. But those cars came out of the showroom. Didn't have to do anything. Nothing. Yeah, I didn't like it, Patty Daly. No. Show my car? It's all the way over. Which car? I had so many. My current car, I love. My current car I do like. Yeah, I'll put the picture up for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. You always look to see who's driving the Seville with the tire. Yeah, I never liked it. I never liked it. I did love this. Tommy Six Blessings always. See you soon, Uncle Dingo Bless. Thank you, Edwin. Have a blessed day. Ciao for now. My favorite year was 70 Eldorado. That's a big ass car, man. I had an 81. Remember, I was born in 69. Yeah, the caddy dealer. We had our own dealer here, Joe Popetta. We spoke about this before. Joe Damiano. He was the neighborhood. Everybody would go from Roosevelt Avenue right to Broken Cadillac and see Joe Popetta, which means meatball in Italian. Joe Popetta. Joe Popetta. God bless his soul. What a beautiful man. All the guys would go from the clubs, social clubs, and go see Joe Popetta for a Cadillac. Joey Meatballs. Yep. Well, Joe Popetta. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man. Always broken. Yes. Joe D. Joe Damiano. Oh, I miss that guy. I gotta reach out to Jimmy today. I miss Uncle Joe. I miss Uncle Joe. Do you remember the Fifth Avenue with the bucket seat leather? Nah, I don't. Nah, not really. Vincent, I don't remember that car. No, no. So we're going flashback in cars here, right? I was working on the old caddies. Grew up as a mechanic. Beautiful Griggs. Beautiful Griggs. Yep. I just found a Cadillac mechanic. I had a 81 regular Eldorado, not a Baritz. It was beige with beige leather. It was beautiful car, man. 34. Oh, I didn't even look, Aunt. Thank you for noticing that. 34. Hey, everybody drinks coffee. Yeah. So everybody had their different choice of cars. I was, how do you say it? I guess having seen that, for some reason I gravitated to it. Seeing these guys in the neighborhood, just all hanging around all day, beautiful cars, dressed nice. I don't know. I always had tint. Yes. Fancy. Always had tint. How long you know me? Every car I've had, I have tint. Every car, tint. Tornado was good. 71 Monte Carlo. Was there swivel seats in that car? Griggs, did that have swivels? 71. I don't know. Still have swivels? Not sure. It's a requirement, Arms. My grandfather always had a Fleetwood. Oh my God. Every year, huh, Tommy? Fleetwoods were incredible. That's amazing. Oh, it did have the swivel. All right. Stiggs, how do you know about swivel seats? You're 55, 54 years old. How do you? I just know. I just know. I don't know how I know. I just know about swivel seats. Who knows about it? Yeah, I know. I shocked you with that question right there, Griggs, huh? How does Stiggs know about swivel seats? I just know. I just know. Great conversation, guys. This is just coffee talk. And if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. And if it bothers you, you don't belong here. And if you're going to criticize for the lack of content, vatangul. There is no content here. We're just talking. And if I'm repeating myself from way back in another show, I don't apologize. I go with the flow. Vatangul. If you don't like it, shut it off. Get out. Go. Goodbye. Be gone. Go do your own show. The Fleetwood was enormous. Yeah. Well. The first Fleetwoods were enormous. Oh yeah, the swivel seats, ALV. The swivel seats would just turn and you get out. And you open the door and the seat swivel. You get right out. Right? Wheelchair friendly in the 70s. Easy for me, fat bastard like myself. I can get right out of that. Swivel seats were great. Anthony's like, what's a swivel seat? You like this lifeboat? We're just talking general life here, buddy. Just general stuff. Yeah. You want swivel seats, Carm? They were the best. 77 still had swivel, huh, Jack? Yeah. 77 still had swivel. Huh. Shut what off, you? Shut it off. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You notice how the back suspension went out on Stig's caddy a little while back? That wasn't a coincidence. Oh my Lord, you arms. Stiggs. Danny Aiello was always in your neighborhood. He was partners with some car dealer on Bloomfield Avenue. I believe so. And I will tell you, he had a beautiful Alante. Danny Aiello had a beautiful Cadillac Alante. I would be next to him coming up the parkway from down the shore. And there's Danny Aiello in a beautiful Alante. Maybe 80 something, 90, I don't know. But yeah. So Danny Aiello was around. Yep. Yes, sir. This area, got to tell you, as Larry was saying last night, it was this area was popping. This area was popping, Patty. Station wagon, I would have loved to have. Oh my God, I want one right now. Thunderbird, beautiful car. Thunderbirds were beautiful. Great talk this morning, guys. Hey, a sweet mini. Here's the comment of the day. Goes to Todd Father. Okay, he's talking about minivans. Oh, can't. Yep, Danny Aiello was a great dude, man. Really good dude. So, guys, we did Come Fly With Me. That was our opening song today. May go out with your Nobody Till Somebody Loves You. I'm not sure yet. If Stig's car is rocking, don't come knocking, Adam says. Oh, my God. Do you hear this stuff? I've never messed around in a car. You think I had sex in a... What did I just say? Oh, my God. I never messed around in a car. I never messed around in a car. That wasn't a caddy. Did you hear me? I said I never messed around. I never had some shenanigans in the car. Never had shenanigans in the car. Unless it was a caddy. And a 76 Cordoba. Father's out of his mind. Sal's all right. Talk to Sal a little bit. He's all right. Did you hear what I said? He said, Stig's car is rocking. Don't come knocking. I love it. And then I'm like, I never messed around in a car. Ever. It wasn't a caddy. How do you like them apples? There you go. Cinnamon girl, you were typing that as I was saying it. Oh, you guys are so funny. Oh, what a great group we got here. I didn't have the Pinto. I had a Vega. Don't tell anybody about this, okay? I had a 1974 Vega. Green. Yeah. Frankie Valli played in all the theaters in Patterson. I made the announcement last night because I was talking to Frankie Valli's daughter yesterday. And what Frankie has a residence now in Las Vegas. Not sure if you guys heard it last night. Frankie Valli now has a residence in Las Vegas where Elvis Presley was. In the theater where Elvis Presley was in Vegas. I don't know what hotel it is. I'll find out later. But, horrible car. No power steering, no power brakes, nothing. Yes. Yeah. Well, I thought if you want it in a Pinto, you got to work for that shit. And you can't be fluffy like me. You ain't getting nothing in a Pinto if you're fluffy like me. No. I had a green Vega. I was a loser. Thing do, yes. My mother was one step above welfare. Yes, I was a loser. What am I going to do? I had to get back and forth to where I was going. So, yes, I did have it. I was a loser. What are you going to do? I was an underdog. Everybody else was driving nice cars, and I was that loser. Driving a 74 Vega. You are 100% correct. I will own that. I was a loser. My whole family, we're lucky we weren't evicted. So yes, you're right, Dindu. I will take that. I will own that. Yeah. Is it sensitive to me? No. It just made me want more. It's good that you said that because I like that comment because yes, I felt like a loser getting in that car. How did our lives come to this, right? How did our lives come to this? Residency in Vegas, not a residence. Yeah, I got you. ALV corrected me. Yes, I do know why old school gangsters love Cadillacs, and I do know why they like nice clothes. I know all of these answers. There's not a question I can't answer about culture, people in their life. Yes, I do know why. Well, I was a loser, Stallion. My friend, we were losers because my father left us with absolutely nothing. We had a kerosene heater in the living room. Nobody would know it. Nobody would know it. We didn't show it when we went out of the house. We didn't show it. Oh, I know. No, what do you mean you feel like shit? What are you talking about? I like that. No. Dingo, this is social club talk. Because if we were across from each other, say you were a fucking loser. You were driving around the neighborhood in a '74 Vega, and I'll be like, yeah, motherfucker, I was. You want to play blackjack? Let's play blackjack. You know what I mean? Dingo, it's a social club. That's not a criticism by you. That's a funny comment by you, and I just added something to it. That's what we do here, Dingo. It's what we do here. If anybody takes offense or sensitivity to a comment here, you don't belong here. Just like you watching, looking at me saying he has no fucking idea what he's doing, right? They can go, right, Dingo? They could just go. No, I'm not. Yes, I'm not a loser now. I'm not a loser now, but I damn sure felt like we were losers. TV dinners, pastina. Oh, we felt like losers, but outside the house, nobody knew it because we dressed clean. Our clothes were clean. Kerosene heater in the living room to heat the whole house, and a '74 Vega. No, we were trying to not be losers. My father left with his gumad, and that's the shit that happened. But I love the comment. It adds the conversation. Don't ever feel bad about anything you say. You are family here. I know that. Carmela. That's why you're like my twin. So we're all good. Okay, Stallion, start the bone. I know, Carmine. I know. I get it. I know. Yes. But we made it. We changed it around. Your lack of money is not a loser. You proved that. Felt like one. Yes, Cinnamon Girl. Very good. Your lack of money is not a loser. You proved that. Might have felt one, but yes. No, I was climbing out of that. By hook or by crook. What did I just say? By hook or by crook. That came to fruition. For is that the thing? Is that the word? It came to fruition. By hook or by crook, she said. I said by hook or by crook, and I was right. That's right. I said it. Yes, we did, Carmine. Weingilt. Well, many of my friends, Patty, they were good. They had structure. No, they were good. Good families in Belleville. Good, even the wise guys' families. Even the men that were in prison. Their kids, their families were in check. I was one of a few that had major dysfunction. Anthony's family came to the neighborhood to make a better life, as my mother did with her husband. Took us out of Newark, brought us over to Belleville. My shit all fell apart. People like ALV and many of our friends did have a good life, but they are smart. Don't mistake it. Don't mistake it. No. We had to put the TVs on. One had a picture with sound. Ay, ay, ay. Dead broke. Yeah, well. That's a great comment about ALV because it is true. And it's the way it's supposed to be. It's the goal of people coming from the other country, coming into Newark, leaving Newark, going over to Belleville. My father was an absolute bum. Nothing. Left us with nothing. Anthony had a strong so did I. Same thing. Exactly, ALV. That's another great comment. Beautiful conversation today, guys. This is tremendous conversation. I absolutely love this. Let me be selfish. I love this. This is making me feel good. So, you know, we had a mix. A mix. Right. Don't confuse the two. Right. Now I had that until that one moment. Right. Wake up. I go to wake up my father to go to the shortstop because every Saturday, me and my father would go to the shortstop for breakfast. I'd run in my mother and father's room. Let's go, Pop. Let's go, Pop. They'd be tired because they went out. They didn't sit home. They went out. So I go to wake up my pop Saturday morning to go to shortstop. Nobody's there. My mother's there, alone. I said, "Where's Pop?" And then everything started. So everything was nice. The heat was on. Everything was good. And then bang. Done. Done. I know. Well, Todd Father, I have to live with this. Being someone, I don't want to speak about this bullshit today, abandoned, and that's it. No, I don't get into all of that. Yes, exactly, ALV. And I'm sure that was my mother's goal. She was married to a South Orange Avenue guy, and you know how that shit goes. South Orange Avenue Teamster, not gangster. My father was a South Orange Avenue Teamster, not a gangster. Teamster. Union guys. My whole family. Well, it's the way it is. It's the way it is. It's great. Life is good now, guys. We're good. We're good. We're good. So I said to myself, I'm going to rewrite history, not repeat it. And that's what I did. And that's what many of our friends did. Many of you did. Compliment yourself if you rewrote history, not repeated it. Compliment yourself. Say, I got this. He still should have taken care of. Well, me and my brother, it wasn't in our cards. Yep. We all made it. We all made it to the social club this morning. All right, I'm going out with one song. Stings, I know the fathers and Joe from Engine Housewives. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Joe, I broke bread with Joe with his homemade wine. We had a good time. Rough patch. We still had fun. All right, guys, we're going out with a song here called You're Nobody Till Somebody Loves You. All I can say here is I hope you're loving this experience that we're doing here. I do hope that you are enjoying what's happening at the social club here. We're just trying to have a good time. That's all we're trying to do here is have a good time. That is it. So we are having a good time. I'm going to end it with that. We're going to go with You're Nobody Till Somebody Loves You. And it is kind of true. It is kind of true. His version. Okay, You're Nobody Till Somebody Loves You. Frank Sinatra's version was released in 1961 on an album called Sinatra Swings. And it was track number 12. Frank Sinatra's version, You're Nobody Until Somebody Loves You, released in 1961. Yes. Okay. So there we go. There we go. We're going to go out with You're Nobody Till Somebody Loves You. And I truly do believe that. All right, guys. You guys know how to get in touch with me. Hit me up on the text line, email, whatever it is that you want to do. I'll see you by Todd Father at 9:30. Thing do, who the heck knows? 2:00, possibly. 6:00 on the skinny. 6:45, I'm going to have an after show, a quick half-hour after show from 6:45 to around 7:15. And then we go to ALV to wind down the day at 7:30 p.m. with a beautiful wine. Anthony, did you text me the wine last night? I got to stop and pick it up today. You did text it, right? Yes. So here we go. We're going out with You're Nobody Till Somebody Loves You. Hopefully somebody does love you. So hopefully somebody does love you. I'm going to guess that somebody actually does love you. Somebody cares for you. Somebody's waiting to hear from you. Let's go out with this beautiful song right here. Let's copyright the shit out of this show today, okay? I got to go.
Right now, here's one of the greatest saloon songs since the Temperance League blew it, baby. You are nobody till somebody loves you. You're nobody till somebody cares. You might be a king, you might possess the world and its gold. Gold won't bring you happiness when you're growing old. The world, it's the same, you won't change it. As sure as the stars shine above, you're nobody, nobody till somebody loves you. So go out and get yourself somebody to love. You're nobody till somebody loves you. You ain't nobody, nobody till somebody cares. You might be the king, you might possess the whole fat world and its gold. But gold won't get you happiness when you're getting old. The world remains the same, you're never gonna change it. Change it just as sure as the stars shine above. You ain't nobody, nobody till somebody loves you. Go out and get yourself somebody. Somebody to love.
Okay, everybody, have a blessed day. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Have a blessed day. Ciao for now.